So with the season winding down, let's take a look back at how the sport of Surfski began in part 1 of the history of the Surfski. As gladiators of the sea, lifesavers ensure peace of mind and guard the beaches with a vast knowledge and expertise that comes only from an understanding of the ocean's temperamental nature. When lifesaving began in the early 1900s, volunteers who had undergone minimal training simply patrolled the beaches on weekends and public holidays to ensure the safety of those in the surf. A lifesaver's job, his specialized training and competitive instinct has evolved into a full-on sporting practice with organized events and advances in technology and equipment. The creation of the Surfski further enhanced the surf lifesaver's efficiency and also gave rise to the recreation and sporting activity known as Surfski racing. Being a light recreational watercraft, the Surfski borrows design elements from a kayak or waveski using a long narrow displacement type hull and a sit-on-top cockpit being controlled by a foot pedal operated rudder. The earliest Surfskis date back as far as 1946, when they were first noted by surf lifesaving organizations. Originally designed as a means to rescue drowning swimmers, the benefits and unparalleled efficiency of the Surfski were soon recognized. In 1960, the first foam Surfskis were manufactured, being custom carved out of expanded polystyrene. After increasing demand for Surfski became apparent in the 1970s, this practice changed and glass fiber molds were used. At the same time, Surfski design diverged into two categories, one being the life-saving spec Surfski, the other the long-distance racing Surfski. Surfskis were quickly introduced into competitions locally as well as New Zealand and Australia. The evolution into long-distance Surfski races began in South Africa in the 1950s, where a 46-kilometre event from Scottsboro to Brighton was held in 1958. South Africa has pioneered some of the world's toughest races too, and the 240-kilometre long race from Port Elizabeth to East London has been held every second year since 1972. Long-distance Surfski racing has in recent time grown exponentially and spread to other parts of the world, and with a growing interest in the sport, a need for competitive and always advancing equipment has come to the fore. Today, almost every manufacturer involved in Surfski racing have an intimate knowledge and personal connection to the sport, many having raced themselves or been involved in the evolution of the sport since its inception. South Africa's Snowy Harvey, who built the first ever double Surfski, was one of the originators of the sport and is a true legend known for his pioneering contribution to Surfski racing. Further emphasizing the modern-day advancement in technology is the fact that the craft back then were made from balsa wood and hand-laminated. Later, with the invention of petrochemicals and styrofoam, they would hand-shape each ski, then ride them, try them out, and find the results, and then go back and start again, sometimes taking 10 attempts until one craft was good to go. Long-distance Surfski paddling does indeed have a rich history, and where manufacturing legends in the Surfski fraternity are recognized as pioneers, their predecessors would undoubtedly be the true forefathers of the sport.